honor,
loyalty,
respect,
Hey everybody, this is Kismet, back with a games and member update. So what we've been up to, let's jump right to it. Start off with some great shots I got of members. Here's a shot of Tellus with her Tellus Y, her Asura character, so cute. Also great to see a lot of members on. We have a ton of members, ton of new members come in. Welcome to all our new members. You can see here Kismet with an awesome rifle, just kind of previewing some of the gear in the game. We've been out fighting gigantic spiders, gigantic battles, as well as trying out the new area, Dry Top, which I'll talk about in just a bit. In fact, I was having so much fun, I started seeing double. I didn't even modify this image. This actually happened to me in-game. And of course, we wrapped it up with an incredible amount of drops. Thanks everybody. Thanks to all the new members. We had a great time in Guild Wars 2. Also, you might be noticing you're all getting some birthday gifts for your anniversary in Guild Wars 2. Very fun. You basically open up this package you get in the mail. Then you can fire out some cakes, which actually gives buffs to everybody in the area who runs over it. A really cool little gun, and it's a permanent gun. You get to keep it forever. Also got my 12,000 point reward, where I got my Hellfire gloves. Pretty awesome. Also got 2 gold. Pretty neat reward. And I saw this in the Black Lion Trading Company. I couldn't resist it. Belinda's Great Sword Skin, a.k.a. a katana. Reminds me of the old days of Lineage. The nostalgia got me alone. So I had to order that up. And it is a two-handed great sword katana. I just could not go without it. So beautiful. Here it is in all its glory. Also been checking out the new area and the new storyline, the Dry Top storyline. As long as you log in, you get the story for free. So you might want to log in every now and again just to make sure you're getting that free content. Otherwise, it does cost gems. Here you see an awesome sandstorm coming through Dry Top here. Just couldn't resist getting a video of this. As well as there's a lot of things to farm out here, like I was farming geodes, and then I was also farming foxfire clusters. You can see here where I'm doing a lot of tree farming on my various characters. And this allowed me to build something called the Madri, or Madri 2. And basically what you can do is you can double-click your Madri so many times per day, and it uses your bloodstone dust to give you actual drops, which is really cool because you usually have a ton of this bloodstone dust everywhere. So you can convert it into free drops. It is incredibly hard to make and very involved to make as well, but really cool in the end. Well, on top of that, we've also been having a great time doing some pumpkin carving. As you can see here, I'm going from pumpkin to pumpkin, doing it for the Halloween event. As well, I was hanging out here with Trevi, and we were doing some pumpkin carving. That's always fun. As well as we got some time in to do the Mad King's Labyrinth. A whole bunch of members jumped in on that. We went around and had some Zerg fun. So what else has been going on other than in Guild Wars 2? Well, in Star Citizen, there's actually been some big announcements going on. One of the things is they've redone the hangars. They actually updated my constellation as well. Here's some interior shot, which is the base one that you get. And you can see here's the interior. I did eventually update it to the Phoenix, which I really loved. So beautiful. I also melted my Hornet Ghost for the Freelancer Max. Really cool ship as well. But then I saw one that I just could not resist, the 890 Jump. That's right. So I traded in both my Freelancer Max and my Constellation, and I actually had to convert and send an Aurora from my other account to this account so I could keep my beta and alpha access. I had to lose that, which is a big bummer. But look at this ship. It is so beautiful. This will be our command ship for the team, and everybody's welcome to come over and party, of course. Also picked up an X-52 flight system. Both Mundy and Aang also have the same one. Gave me some recommendations on it. One of the best systems I've ever owned. We've also been off playing some Shroud of the Avatar. They've been updating the map, as you can see. They've added some maps that you can actually double-click on. Everybody knows how much I love maps. So, of course, I had to check all those out. And, of course, as always, there's a run for houses in Shroud of the Avatar. Coming up on November 24th, Shroud of the Avatar is going to go live or persistent. It means the servers are not going to shut down, so they're going to be constantly running 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. That means players will have access to the game all the time instead of just once per month. So remember to pop in the game, get yourself a house, and we'll be taking a look at the new changes. As many members know, that a lot of us have lifetime accounts in Lord of the Rings Online, aka Lotro. So I couldn't help going in and making sure the kin house was paid up, as I often do. Pay it many months in advance. And here it is in its glory. And here's the inside with all of the trophies we've earned together as a team. While in the game, I noticed that I had a ton of Lotro points. I thought, you know what, I'm going to see what it takes to get this war horse, because, you know, I'm a collector of horses in this game. So while I was doing that, Tellus happened to pop online. She also bought herself a new house just down from the Kin's house here. And of course, my house is right over the way here, down here by the vendors, which is really cool. So we decided, hey, we're going to get back into this game just a little bit since it's free, since we have tons of Lotro points. I purchased the Helm's Deep and the Rohan expansions. So I went in, organized my inventory, got the inventory back up and working again. I also went in, figured out how to work my legendaries again, and of course went in and did all my traits again. Now again, this game is very complex. There's so many items to deal with. It takes you hours and hours and hours to manage your stuff. So then we went out and did some epic line questing, which was a lot of fun. One of the cool things that happened while we were in here questing was Ramita sent me a tell and wanted back in the guild. So we added Ramita back in the guild again. We had some fun running around, doing some questing, a lot of back and forth running. And then, of course, the bummer where we had to break up because it was a solo quest. We all had to break up and do our own separate thing, which I wish that Lotro would catch the clue of we want to play as a group, not separate. But we did have a good time just playing together as a team, running around. Also ran across this arrow which started pointing in weird places. And of course, one of the things I love about Lotro is the fishing. I had to get a little bit of that in there as well. And just to let everybody know, no, Lotro is not becoming our primary game again. Our main game is Guild Wars 2 while we're waiting for Star Citizen to really ramp up. Also, a quick update on Elite Dangerous. I did make a basic tutorial video separate from this video that you're welcome to enjoy if you want to join us for that. That is kind of a casual game we're testing out. You can find that on our YouTube page. Well, that's about it for this video. Thanks again for watching this update. Hope you all are having a fun time together in-game, and I'll see you all next time.
Join the fun at kismetbp.com. Make sure to press like, subscribe, and share this video. Plus, leave a comment and let us know what you'd like to see in the future.